Hey guys, I'm Hasti. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making Veg Au Gratin. So let's begin with the recipe. I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons of butter into a pan and let it melt. And then I'm going to add in a tablespoon of all-purpose flour. Roast this well. You want the flour to completely cook in the butter nicely, but you don't want it to be brown. So the key here is to keep on whisking the flour so that you don't get it burnt and it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. This butter and flour combination is called roux in French. It is used as a base for making a lot of gravies, and it's basically a thickening agent. The darker that you cook this roux to, the thickening properties reduce. So you need to keep this roux nice and white but well cooked. Once that is done, you add in a clove of garlic and roast that as well because you don't want it to be too raw. You have to work fast here because you don't want the color of the flour to change too much. Once that is done, you add in 150 ml of milk and keep on whisking continuously because you don't want any lumps to form. That is the key to not get any lumps in your gravy. That is whisking continuously until all the milk has thickened and you've got a nice homogeneous gravy. And also you need to keep on whisking because you don't want this to stick to the bottom of your pan and burn, because that will totally ruin the taste of your white sauce. I'm adding some milk to loosen up the thickened gravy. You also have to remember this thickens even after it cools. I'm following it up with a pinch of nutmeg. This is a flavoring agent, so you can add as much or as little you like. And then 1.5 cubes of cheese. I'm just grating some processed cheese into this. If you want, you can also add around 2 to 3 tablespoons of cheese spread here. Some pepper. You can, if you want to make it a little bit more spicy, you can also add in some red chili flakes. And just whisk it all. The heat of the gravy will melt the cheese and you will get a really nice luscious white sauce which tastes very nice and cheesy. Now once you've added the cheese, you can taste the sauce and then add in some salt to complete the flavor. But remember, the cheese has salt, so it shouldn't be a lot. And now I'm just adding in some parboiled vegetables. I've used some mushrooms, peas, French beans, carrots, broccoli, and potato. Don't add any capsicum into this dish because it cooks and spoils the taste of the dish, but any other vegetables of your choice are fine. Your base for the dish is ready, and now I'm just going to put it into bake safe containers. This is a bake safe ceramic bowl that I'm using. It's an individual serving. If you want, you can also remove this into a big glass or a Borosil bowl to make a family size portion. I'm covering it up with some breadcrumbs. This gives a nice crispy crust to the dish. To make the breadcrumbs, I've just toasted some bread in a toaster, and once it's cool, I've just processed it in a mixie. Covering it up with some cheese. I've used processed cheese here because I like how it hardens and adds another crispiness to the dish. But if you want, you can also use mozzarella or a blend of cheeses. You will bake this at 180 degrees for 20 minutes until the top is golden brown or the cheese melts. Look at how amazing this looks. So guys, this was the recipe for Veg Au Gratin. Do try it at home and leave your suggestions, questions and comments in the comment section below. If you want a detailed written recipe, you can go to my website. Please share this video, like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time with another interesting recipe. Till then, happy cooking. Bye.